Have you ever had a guest who refused everything you offered? That was me one night trying to sell drinks to a customer who just kept saying no. Not today. I didn't realize then that it wasn't about the drink. It was about their mood. It was a busy evening, laughter, music, everything running smoothly. But there was one guest sitting alone, just staring at the menu. I walked over, put on my usual smile, and said, "Would you like to start with a glass of wine or maybe our signature cocktail?" He looked up and said softly, "No, I'm fine, just water." I thought, all right, maybe he's not in the mood. But something in his eyes told me there was more to it, like he wasn't just rejecting the drink. He was rejecting the moment itself. I walked away but couldn't stop thinking about him. A few minutes later, I went back, this time, not to sell, but just to connect. I leaned in and asked, "Rough day?" He managed a small smile. "Yeah. Lost a big client today." Didn't feel much like celebrating. And that's when it hit me sometimes. Guests don't need service. They need understanding. So I told him, then maybe I can make you something not to celebrate but to help you breathe a little. Something light, something peaceful. He paused for a moment and then said, "All right, surprise me." I went back and made him a simple mocktail, mint, lemon, and a touch of ginger ale. When I served it, I said, "This one's called the Reset." He took a sip. A real smile spread across his face, and he said, "You know, this is exactly what I needed." Before he left, he made a point to thank me, saying, "You didn't just serve me a drink, you served me understanding." That night, I learned something powerful. Selling isn't about what's in the glass. It's about who's holding it. When you take a moment to understand your guests' emotions, you don't just sell more. You serve better. Hospitality isn't just about service. It's about empathy in action. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time.